Previously on Dream Daddy.
Wait. Am I secretly a dad?
That would be me right there, standing where the food is most likely to be. Yes, this is where I'd be if I had to go to a party. I would just be sitting right over here, just by myself.
I might be a dad.
And then...
Wow. I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone, so I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go. This way. Cool. Okay. We're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance, could it be... A big burned-out neon sign hangs above the tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright. It'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? 1 beer, please. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me an ice-cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Ah. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. Dad tip number 7. Your team is winning, that's a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun. Oh. A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass sidles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often? Oh, no, actually, I just moved to this part of town today. I'm Geralt, by the way. Hey. Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease. Hey. Ah, I love that team, and I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink? She probably doesn't need any more to drink, right? She's a little already, right? Mary, Mary, Mary. Sure. I almost reluctantly signal the bartender and order Mary another glass of wine. Neil jokes back and forth with Mary. They're clearly friends, and this clearly isn't her first time doing this. She tips her glass at me. I suppose I gotta keep you company now. So, what do you want to know? What's the latest gossip around here, Mary? You came to the right broad. I'm an observer. I watch people. I see everything. I know everyone. Nothing gets past me. So what? I thought you were gonna... Forgot what we were talking about. About the gossip? You said nothing gets past you? Oh, right. I'm also a steel trap, confidential to a fault. So what else can you tell me about this part of town? It's quiet, that's for sure. If you want an idyllic little life with white picket fences, this is the place to do it. But every town has its secrets, you know. She takes a sip of her drink. That was a little too ominous for my taste. She leans closer. Would you like to learn some of my secrets? Oh boy. Maybe some other time. Suit yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points, a little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team. It's the brooding man from the coffee spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. This is a strange argument, I gotta say. That's where you're wrong. Since, as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. This is strange. I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. That game, it's my favorite game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides the other over to me. My name's Robert. Thanks, I'm Geralt.
Hey.
You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or a Kim that runs this place? No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? I like shots. Why not? Thank you. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Geralt, this guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Geralt's gonna get smashed. Absolutely dead on the floor drunk. Let's go. Compliment his rugged good looks. Do it! No, wait. What hand tattoo? Oh! Can I? Compliment his rugged good looks. That's what you're gonna do, Geralt. Your face is good. Thanks? Wait, I think this is what flirting is. Man, this guy is mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? My daughter kicked me out of the house. Not, like, forever. She was having a sleepover with her friends. Family type, huh? Single dad. Huh. He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Huh. I guess so. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You head my way. Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live in this cul-de-sac? Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Geralt. So are we doing this or what? What? You know, do you want to come inside or not? A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. I wasn't really looking to go for this guy first. You know? I was wanting to meet everyone first. I still haven't met all the guys, all the dads. Maybe this isn't what I think it is. Maybe this isn't what I think it is and I should just go with it. I'm gonna save my game first, though. Okay. Smile and nod. Let's do it. I follow him up to his door. He fumbles with his keys for a second and unlocks the door, leading me inside. The moment the door closes behind us, he pushes me up against the wall and kisses me, grabbing my hips. Okay, this was totally what I thought it was. Come on. Robert takes my hand and leads me to the stairs and into what I assume is his bedroom, but it's so dark that I can't see anything but Robert's intense expression. He kisses me again and I can hear him shucking off his jacket. I clumsily take off mine too. His hands roam around my chest and suddenly he's tugging at my belt. Okay. We're gonna go with it. I I don't normally do this. Do you want to stop? Oh, yes, no, yes, but no. Okay. Geralt hasn't met all the other dads yet. He can't make a decision to go sleeping around with Robert. He hasn't met the other dads, and we don't know anyone, and we don't know Robert. We can't do this. We can't do this. I'm making the decision for Geralt right now. I know he wants to, but he also doesn't, and no. We're gonna stop. Actually, I should probably get going. Robert steps back. Alright. I think I'm gonna head home. Sorry. Nah, it's cool. I head home, my head still spinning with the anxiety of turning Robert down. The side of the couch helps me compartmentalize, though, and before I know it, I'm having dreams about my teeth falling out. Ah, that's an anxiety dream because you're anxious, and now I am too, Geralt! I hope we didn't screw everything up! It didn't feel right. It didn't feel okay. It didn't feel like it was the time for that. It didn't feel right. Did not expect that. This was going a very different way until just now.